Merry Christmas! We finally made it! Christmas 2025! And I bought myself a Christmas present earlier this year and have just unwrapped it. This is something that I didn't even know Lionel made this. This is the Lionel Aquarium. It says 505 on it. I'll put up the product number here on the screen. That's not really the product number 505, but it does say, and we'll get a closer look at this too, but it does say number 505 Aquarium made by Lionel on the side here, which is pretty cool. But this accessory, I never knew about it because it was only brought out in 2001, and I don't think it was a really big seller. I learned about this on Cabin Fever, and also there's one of these at my favorite hobby store in St. Paul, Minnesota, sitting up new in the box. I'll insert a picture of that here, but this accessory went for almost $300 in 2001, and that is, I'll put a little dollar figure up here what that would be now, so pretty expensive accessory, and pretty good size. But another cool thing is, it has a special car that goes with it. This was not included, but this car was sold separately, and I happened to have one. Totally forgot I had one. So after I got the accessory, I bought another one, and then I ended up with 3. So, hey, it's Lionel. Things happen like that. But let me put this down, and we'll take a look at it and see if we can clean it up a little bit. This is how I got it from the auction. Was without the box. A little bit of standing on it, but I think that'll clean up just fine, and we'll power it up and see what we can do to incorporate this into the layout. I really like the Art Deco design, and it should be really awesome. We're going to start with cleaning the roof. This section of the roof lifts right off, and we can see inside there we got a voltage regulator and a motor, and we'll take a closer look at this, but I think this cardboard's not supposed to be there. But overall, the accessory is pretty darn good. The back section is fixed. So what I got is a little bit of fresh water. Put a little bit of soap on here, and we're just going to go to town cleaning this thing up. And I got a toothbrush too, so let me do that real quick. There. That looks way better. Looks like new, actually. Now, around the back here, very plain in the back. I think they kind of missed out on an opportunity here. But got some dust here, and we got a little bit of spotting there. No problem, though. There we go. This is where it'll be for now, and also I can kind of put it around the corner, too. Just kind of depends what I feel like doing. The power is attached by these two pegs there. They got little water wheels on the side. I think that's pretty cool. Let's hook it up and see what it does. Say, wait a minute, Jeremy. It's dead. It's not doing anything. Well, I got another wheel on this side. Move you over a little bit. Another wheel on this side. That is the lights, and as you turn it more, the belts are supposed to go faster. So let's check that out. Okay, well, turning the knob does not change the speed of the motor, but as you can see, and probably hear, the fish are moving. Yeah, fish are moving. Okay. On the back side here, we've got a bulb that's kind of dim. This one's not even lit. That's okay. Fix that later. Everything's lit on the inside. Let's get you a little closer. Like I said, I don't think this is supposed to be here. But it's an adjustment. It's like it's a cardboard stopper for the spring there. The book here just kind of talks about, let's see, we'll just look at the owner's book real quick. So it tells you about where to place it on the layout, stuff like that, how to hook it up if you're using command control, and you got a little accessory for that. Tells you, and also tells you how to change light bulbs. That's pretty much it. So, but yeah, I'm very happy. It's working good. Interesting that it doesn't provide any speed control, but maybe they got rid of that feature. So when looking at what it's doing here, I think the two belts are in front of each other. I thought it was one belt for one side. One belt per side, but clearly it's not. But yeah, the Art Deco styling is really great on this thing. Another interesting feature of this building is, when I was looking at it here, get that fluff off of there. The door handles are brass, and the door lock pieces are brass also, or brass or copper or something like that. But I think that's a real cool detail on here. I just love the styling of this. Give you a view of the side here. Got the nice number 505. Nice viewing window on this side. But I hear you say, Jeremy, what do we do to load fishes up? That's what this back part is for, right? Like, you're right. So what we do is I found a short logo that could able to haul these heavy cars. So there you go. Now we're loading cars. And there's this noisy trout car. Definitely we should do a video on that. That thing works pretty cool. Noisy, but it works. But, yep. Since I got a couple of these, I might do a little modification of one. We'll have to do another video on that. Funny, I got water in my aquarium car. Go figure. That thing's noisy. Alright. So, yeah, my engine up there can barely make it on these tight corners with these cars are pretty heavy, plus they don't roll that great. Especially when they're off the track. And the E-unit won't reset. Little tap will work. Usually. Maybe a bigger tap. There it goes. I'll get some speed up. There we go. Now we'll have it like it's loading now. Perfect. Alrighty, now let's get some people into the aquarium. We need this guy. We're on track 2 here. Bring in my other favorite, or my favorite local with the Art Deco styling, which matches here. And there, we're just a whole bunch of people going to the aquarium. Aquarium train. And then up on the upper track, track 1, this is not command control, remind you, just a remote for the transformer. We've got alright, could use a little more room here. That's okay. We'll go back to track 1 so you can hear everything. Shut off these guys. And we'll start them up. We've got the galloping goose, or galloping geese, I suppose you could say. There's 2 of them now. Orange one's a little faster, but that should work pretty cool. And then over on that track, I've got the engine from the Chicago and Alton. We'll start that guy up. Well, Merry Christmas from Too Many Hobbies, Jeremy, and wanted to say thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you thought of the aquarium. Let me know what you think of the layout. The more comments, the better. Thank you very much for watching.